How's it going, laser bruises up? I'll be Sixkilla. Welcome back to Danganronpa V3. It is time to kick off with Chapter 6. There's only 5 of us left, and I'm assuming that this must be the end, or at least getting very close to the end, because there's not many of us left. Oh, I guess I should introduce myself. My name's Makoto. Oh, fucking hell, really? I don't have any talents or anything, I'm just a regular teenager.
This boring-looking person is me.
Makoto? That's the main character from the first game.
See? Even the way I look is normal.
He doesn't usually have that bulk out though.
Getting into an elite school like this was just the start of my bad luck. I can't keep up with my classmates' conversations or the teacher's lectures. I'm just treated like empty space in the classroom. At home, my parents are constantly on my case. Honestly, I'm fed up. I want to run away from my daily life. I want to run away and just forget all this. I want to run away, and run away, and run away, and run away, and run away. But I'm okay. I have a reason to live. I've got something to look forward to. That's why I'm gonna be okay.
I mean, it does help.
Thanks for the courage. Thanks for giving me something to get totally obsessed with. Thanks for the strength to keep going. I'll keep on rooting for you, so please keep trying your best. And one day, I'll also...
Go on. So is that Makoto from the first game then, or some other Makoto? I didn't think we were going to have all these old characters introduced again. We've had Junko, now we've got Makoto, if it is the same Makoto. What happened? Kibo destroyed the place.
What did you say?
The school building blew up. What happened?
Hey.
Over there. I turned my head to where Maki was pointing. He's not messing around. Is he gonna try and kill us too, or just destroy the place?
Huh?
Kibo?
What was that?
Kibo, what are you doing?
Yeah.
You're flying, is it magic?
That punk.
I don't know what he's planning, but it looks like he's attacking the school indiscriminately. We need to hurry and stop him. We'll get caught up in this mess if we don't. But how do we stop him?
All right.
We have to talk to him. We can get him to come down.
Hey.
It's dangerous, but let's go to the courtyard and try to get his attention.
Oh my.
Yeah, you're right. Confused by the situation unfolding in front of us, we ran to the center of the courtyard. He knocked a screw loose when he got hit with that rock. Now he's gone Super Saiyan and he's just destroying everything. What's so hard to grasp? Come on, guys. Jeez. It's like a battlefield.
Damn it.
We need to get his attention. Get him to come down.
Please.
Kibo, come here.
Hey.
You trying to get us killed?
Kibo.
Please, Kibo, come down and talk to us. I shouted out to Kibo, who finally came to a halt mid-air, and then slowly flew down to us.
Hey.
Here he comes.
Okay.
Yeah. Is he gonna try and murder us?
Did you call for me? Please keep it brief. I have other matters I must attend to.
Yeah, clearly.
Huh?
The wholesale obliteration of the entire area. Other matters?
Yes,
I'm gonna end the killing game.
Huh?
End the killing game?
indeed.
To do that, I must destroy the Ultimate Academy for gifted juveniles.
What did you say?
Destroy it?
That's right.
The killing game cannot go on if I destroy the school in its entirety.
Could it be?
So that's why you have that weapon?
Hey.
What's with that weapon and the jetpack?
Yeah.
I obtained this equipment from my lab.
Huh?
You had equipment like that in your lab?
Yes.
I made some modifications to drastically improve their power output and functionality.
Wait.
Since when have you been able to do that? You didn't level up or anything, right? Did something happen? Didn't you say you didn't want to use anything from the lab?
Right.
That's right. You don't like looking sci-fi.
That's right.
Yes, I wanted to be treated like a real human. A creature of flesh and blood, like you all.
I have decided.
But I no longer have the luxury of clinging to that wish anymore. My course is clear. I must destroy this academy and end this killing game.
You can't.
Hold on, if you do something like that, we'll all die too, you know? Yeah, there's no air. There's no oxygen in the outside world. There are no living things. We're only able to survive because we're inside the spaceship, you know?
Right.
That's right, you try to kill us too?
Yes.
If my actions result in your deaths, so be it.
Huh?
So be it?
That's
Monokuma told us that despair is our only choice. That hope does not exist here.
unfortunately.
He's right. As long as this killing game continues, only despair awaits us.
No.
Wait, we still have hope.
Remember.
Our hope is everyone here, our friends who are still alive.
You're right.
Yeah, if we all work together, even this killing game will...
100%.
It will not stop. It will never stop.
What should we do?
And even if we did manage to stop this killing game and escape, where would we go? Earth is destroyed, humanity is extinct. We have no home to return to.
What?
That might be true, but
Which means...
Monokuma is right. Despair is all we have here. We simply do not have the power to change the outside world on our own.
Everyone!
All we can do now is refuse to submit to despair.
Hey.
And you'd be willing to let all of us die to accomplish that?
Logical.
That is far better alternative than allowing Monokuma to continue the killing game.
What was that?
Are you serious?
Listen closely.
Kaito and Kokichi gave their lives to end this killing game.
We must do
We
it.
should follow their example. We should be willing to give our lives to end this killing game.
What do you mean?
Is that what your inner voice is telling you to do?
No.
No, I can no longer hear that voice.
Huh?
You can't hear it anymore?
That's right.
For some reason, my inner voice has gone silent. This decision is my will, my choice.
I have decided.
I have chosen to modify myself and destroy this academy.
Everyone!
We can never submit to despair, because we are students of Hope's Peak Academy.
No.
That's wrong.
Why?
Wrong?
That's...
Because there might still be hope. There might still be a place to call home.
Well then,
And what are you basing that claim on?
That's wrong.
Nothing.
But
I just have a feeling.
You.
Just a feeling? You sound like that idiot right now.
because...
Kaito said so. It's just like Kokichi said. If this game's rules matter so much, someone's watching. If someone's watching, someone must be alive. There can be no killing game without an audience. Hope's Peak Academy was the same way. It was a killing game made for an audience. This game must be the same way. Someone is watching this somewhere. There's someone left. There's still a possibility. True, we cannot say there is absolutely no possibility, but even a mere possibility,
No, that's wrong.
that possibility is our hope.
huh?
What?
Because...
We haven't investigated everything. There are still lots of mysteries in this school. If there are still questions to answer, then we haven't found the truth. And that means we cannot give up. We can't give up before we reach the truth.
I see.
Spoken like a true ultimate detective.
I understand.
Very well. I shall cooperate with your attempt to stop this killing game your way.
Thank you.
Kibo,
Listen closely.
but you have until dawn. I will not wait any longer than that.
Huh?
Until dawn?
Yeah,
Though dawn here is simply an illusion projected onto the dome. If you cannot stop the killing game by dawn,
100%.
I will destroy the Ultimate Academy and end the killing game myself. You're gonna end what now?
Ah, didn't I tell you? It's impossible to end the killing game! 'Cause the killing game is forever eternal!
I wonder if he could take on the Exocells now.
Why you?
He's back.
Unbelievable.
Attempting to destroy this precious academy is more than a violation of school rules. It's an act of mutiny.
That's enough.
So what? You're silly mistaken if you think I'll allow this to continue. Is the robot malfunctioning? He must be. Why else would he be trying to defy me?
Let's do this!
Now let's kill him until he dies from it. Hell yeah.
Leave it to me.
Ripping a robot apart isn't gory at all, so I can go all out this time.
And that's that.
Pops, can we kill him, please? They're so brazen because they don't have any hair downstairs. I'm not sure what that means. Well, any last words? They're all in battle mode.
Everyone!
This place is dangerous. You all need to get out of here.
Kibo.
Are you okay?
Yeah,
Shuichi, please find this truth that you mentioned earlier while I stall them.
well then.
It's all in your hands now. Now go.
Okay.
Alright.
Never forgive rule breakers! Anyone who messes with the killing game must die!
Wonder how Kibo can hold out against him.
Exocells, assemble!
He's pretty powerful now.
No, I won't let you run amok anymore. This killing game is over. In the name of Hope's Peak Academy, the symbol of hope itself, I will destroy the Ultimate Academy and bring down this monument to despair.
wonder if he can kill the Exosols. That's how it began, in the war between Kibo and the Exosols. The Ultimate Academy became a battlefield. Blah, 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 blah. Goodbye, Danganronpa. It's going to be the last chapter then. We ran to the entrance hall, trying to escape the battle that was unfolding. Well, maybe Maki would survive it, but the rest of us wouldn't. Things have suddenly become really bad. It's been bad for a while, man. So the robot uprising finally happened. It's what I always feared, but
Why?
I never expected it to be like this.
Why?
But why did Monokuma leave a weapon like that in the research lab? He's pretty careless, isn't he? Maybe he thought Kibo would never use it. I'm not scared. And he wouldn't have if he hadn't been hit with that rock.
Right?
Hey, what should we do?
Remember.
Just as I said before, we need to find the truth in order to end this killing game.
What's that mean?
Okay, but what do we need to look for? Obviously, we need to find the real identity of the mastermind behind the killing game.
What?
The mastermind? Is there really a mastermind in this academy?
Because.
If the outside world is destroyed, then the mastermind must be in the school, right? Kokichi wasn't the mastermind. Then in that case...
I don't know.
But I thought the only ones saved by the Gopher Project were us 16 students. Don't you think it's possible someone may have infiltrated the Gopher Project?
That's right.
That someone could be the mastermind, hiding somewhere in the school. Someone, you mean a remnant of despair, right? Then someone else inside this academy, besides Kokichi, is a remnant of despair.
That's true.
If we can find them and kill them, then this killing game should end. I don't know about killing them.
But
There is a possibility that the mastermind is hiding somewhere in this academy. The complex is huge. There must be places we haven't explored yet.
That's right.
Seems like it's worth a shot.
but
And that's not the only thing we have to find. To truly end this killing game, we must find this mastermind of despair. My guess is it's Rantaro and he's here somewhere still.
that's
And also find Hope.
Huh?
Because we still don't know what Rantaro's ultimate skill is. There's got to be something about him. Hope?
remember.
Our home. We're gonna live after killing this killing game ends. I know there is hope out there. We have to find it before we leave.
Jeez.
This isn't some fictional story, so I don't think things will work out that well.
Hey.
But if we look for it, we might just find it. If we don't try, we'll never find anything.
Okay.
So we have to try.
That's true.
Since Kibo is distracting the Exosols, we won't have to worry about violating school rules.
Okay.
There must be other rooms that we haven't investigated yet.
All right.
You're right, there's no point complaining. Let's all just do what we can. Well, if we all work together, everything will be alright. Right?
Okay.
Yeah, it shouldn't be difficult. No matter how impossible it seems, we'll accomplish it. Maki?
Okay.
Yes, that's right. Rantaro's lab, that's where we need to go. We need to find the hope and despair hidden in this academy. When all is revealed, this killing game will end. Investigation.
Hey.
Then let's split up and start searching. We're gonna split up? But we're just in such a united mood.
But.
Well, we don't have enough time left to all go together, unfortunately.
You're right.
Right, we'll see each other soon.
All right.
I should go too. We need to end this killing game before dawn.
Ah!
Well, there's going to be nothing left by dawn anyway, so... It's going to be the apocalypse before dawn. What's down there? What? A hole? Now it's time to test your bonds with your friends. The time to dawn and your bond with your friends will be displayed. Uh-oh. If your bond increases, you can move large debris. So work hard to end this killing game before dawn breaks. Are you serious? Oh, I don't like that. I'm going to save. That's scary. That's scary and I don't like it. Plus half the people here I haven't got bonds with. Most of the people I made bonds with are dead. Christ almighty. There's a staircase. Why is there a staircase here? Was this staircase supposed to be unlocked by a mysterious item? There must be clues here. I have to investigate. Yeah. A whole underground layer that we haven't checked out. Okay, good. Alright. I guess our bond was good enough after all. We're smashing these, no problem. It's broken, but from this door, there must be an ultimate lab. It isn't open, but there's only one ultimate lab left.
Okay.
It's Kokichi's, the ultimate supreme leader's lab. This door isn't supposed to open. Per the rules, if a student dies before their ultimate research lab is opened, then the lab will remain closed. But Kibo's explosives broke the door. I should be able to get inside. I have to go inside. Yeah, man, screw the school rules. So he wasn't lying about his ultimate talent then? So this is Kokichi's lab. It certainly does have that evil organization feel. But there's nothing that would identify the remnants of despair. Let's show him that the students of Hope's Peak Academy will never submit to despair. Hope? Despair? At that time, Kaito was in the exocell, but it didn't seem like he knew anything about the remnants of despair. Kokichi and Kaito weren't there when we used the flashback light. But even without that memory, the truth is the same. If this lab was made for Kokichi, there should be some link to the remnants. Perhaps it's hidden somewhere. I should investigate thoroughly. Alright, well, we don't have time to fart around because we got a timer going. This is Kokichi's chair. Definitely something a Supreme Leader would sit in. But something feels off. It's all too cliche. Feels as if this entire room is just an elaborate prank. Maybe there's a switch and it actually turns into the real thing. I don't know. Supercar? Is this the kind of thing that members of the evil organization drive around? But why would an evil organization really want to drive around in such flashy cars? It's more like a child's idea of what an evil organization would have. Looks like the controller is over there. Is that good? A toy helicopter? Is this Kokichi's? A book? There's a collection of files here, bound like a book. The complete history of Hope's Peak Academy. I picked up the book and began rapidly flipping through the pages. And inside... information on Hope's Peak Academy, Future Foundation, and the remnants of despair. This is a history of the battle between hope and despair. But we've already remembered all this. We know this information. I didn't suppose it would make for a particularly useful clue. I don't suppose... No, something's not right. Something is off because the things written in this book...
Got a minute?
Do you really have time to read a book? Maki? I flinched in surprise as Maki peeked at the thick book in my hands.
What?
The complete history of Hope's Peak Academy. What's the point of reading this now? You already remembered Hope's Peak Academy with the flashback light, didn't you?
No.
Yes, I thought that as well.
Hey,
Mikey, this is perfect timing. Will you come with me?
Huh?
For what?
is that all right?
I need you to tell me everything you remember about the history of Hope's Peak Academy.
Why?
That's...
I need to check something important. I don't really understand, but I just need to talk about it, right? She gave me a big, almost theatrical sigh, and then started speaking in bored narration.
It all began at Hope's Peak Academy, the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. The world was plunged into ruin, and humanity into the depths of despair. This tragic event was caused by a lone high school girl.
Junko Enoshima.
The ultimate despair, Junko Enoshima. In order to fulfill her plans to plunge humanity and the world into utter despair, she organized the killing game of Hope's Peak Academy's 78th class. Trapped by the ultimate despair, the 78th class was forced to participate in the killing game. But in the end, Junko Enoshima died at the hands of the very killing game she masterminded. With her death, the despair outbreaks ended, and the world slowly began to recover. But the remnants of despair continued to carry out Junko's legacy of despair. The Future Foundation was established to fight against them, and their war raged on until one day, when the war suddenly ended.
The meteorites, right? You can skip that part. Is that alright?
Do you remember anything about the new Hope Speak Academy? As for Hope Speak Academy,
It was later rebuilt by former members of the Future Foundation and resumed operations. They continued to scout students who possessed ultimate level talent, and that's all we know.
this doesn't make sense. No, that doesn't make sense because what Maki just told me is exactly what I remember. Then what is written in the book? Are these just lies? Or are they... I turned to one of the pages almost without thinking.
What's wrong?
No.
It's just the afterword written on the last page. It says that these documents were collected by several esteemed researchers. This is the most thorough, accurate book written on the subject. Well, it says it's the complete history, so what's the problem? The problem is, if this is true... What? We can't ignore these inconsistencies. I should investigate more. In order to investigate this, I need to know more about Kokichi. I found this in his lab, after all.
Hey,
Maki, I think I'm going to need to go to Kokichi's room now.
What?
Why Kokichi's room? I have to verify something. I have to determine which things he said were the truth and which were lies.
Okay.
Including if he really was a remnant of despair.
What are you trying to pull?
There's no doubt that he was a remnant of despair because in that memory...
Okay.
Well, whatever. If that's what you want to do, then I won't stop you. He's assuming that the memories we've been given, remembered, were false.
Thank you.
Right? I never would have imagined this. That Kokichi's lie might be the breakthrough we need to find the truth. What's happening? What is this? What's happening? A flashback light again. Maybe it's been feeding us false memories. I don't know. Is that Makoto kid?
Hey, what's going on?
Hello. Are you one of the chosen for the Gopher Project?
Gopher Project?
I saw you on a flyer on the ground.
That's the Remnants of Despair's doing. Gopher Project participants are classified.
Are you one of them? I'm really good at remembering faces.
Yeah, I get that a lot. Just a case of mistaken identity, I'm afraid. They're all students from Hope's Peak Academy, aren't they? I'm just a normal high school student. I don't have any special talent.
I see. But you look just like him.
Don't worry about that. Hey, listen, should you really be outside right now? The meteor...
I'm not scared of them, because my dad told me the Future Foundation will take care of those meteorites.
Nice.
If the Gopher Project succeeds, then the meteorites won't fall down.
No, I've heard the Gopher Project doesn't exist to save us. Have you heard the rumor? All the participants died in an accident.
You're wrong! They didn't die!
How would you know that?
Because those people are the heroes that will save the world, right?
The Gopher Project wasn't created to save us. Never mind.
Heroes don't die. Heroes don't give up. That's why they're still alive, because they're heroes.
Heroes?
That was a memory, right?
No.
It's from that flashback light. Oh yeah, it's gonna take time to kick in. This flashback light has a special effect.
Is this...
Shuichi, just now...
Okay.
It must have been the flashback light. The one that Monokuma used after Kaito's trial.
Huh?
After Kaito's trial?
Hey,
What did you remember? That memory was from when I tried to get away from the Gopher Project and threw away my talent.
oh yeah.
I remember the same thing. But why? Why did Monokuma give us that memory? And will we experience another flashback? Like the one we just saw? I don't know, but I can't hesitate now.
Hey!
Maki, let's focus on the investigation. There are a lot of things we need to check.
Well...
You're heading to Kokichi's room, right? Then I'll go with you.
Huh?
You will?
Because
Something about him concerns me. That's why I want to check. She looks worried. Did that flashback...
you want to die.
No, nothing. Let's go. I don't want to die right now. Even so, a hero, huh? Yay, friendship powered up. Well, that's handy. Let's get the hell out of here. We're on a timer still. Okay, we can't do that. Look, I just want to teleport. I just want to be lazy and teleport. Come on. Is that such a big deal? I assume we can't. Yeah, we're not going to be able to. We're only walking. We're having to walk the whole way. Jeez. Exercise, man. How lame. Especially since we're on a time limit, I could just teleport around. Then we wouldn't have to worry about time. Which is probably why we're not allowed to teleport around, because... Oh, and these debris are probably one of the reasons we're not allowed to teleport around. We have to do everything in a specific order. It's pretty dangerous out here, man. There's a war going on out here. We should probably not be out here. Who are we looking for again? Kokichi. Where's Kokichi? Right there. What the hell? Rantaro. So this is Kokichi's room. I don't know where he got all this stuff, but he hoarded a lot of things. It's unsettling, but we should investigate it.
Right.
Is that the wax Rantaro? By investigating this room, we might learn more about Kokichi. Kokichi said he was the leader of an organization opposed to the Gopher Project. In that effort, he tried to take the position of the mastermind. The flashback light helped us remember that the organization was the Remnants of Despair. Kokichi was the leader of the Remnants of Despair. But is that the real truth? I feel as though there may be a lie in there. Of course there's a lie in there. It came out of fucking Kokichi's mouth. Cubs pad. It's a Monocubs pad. They were given to all of us as motives and during the Kurumi's case. But the motive videos were switched up and we each got someone else's video.
That's true.
I don't believe this motive video is Kokichi's. And there's no point looking, is there? No, we should check. I want to know what he knew. It would explain his actions. Who had his motive video then? And why didn't they come forward and tell us about it? When I touched my finger to the pad, the video started playing.
All right! Back by popular demand, it's time for the motive video!
Kokichi Oma's motive video.
Who's the most important person in your life? And now, without further ado...
What? Kokichi's...
Kokichi Oma, the ultimate supreme leader. He caused mayhem the world over as the leader of the secret organization, DICE. And by mayhem, I mean petty nonviolent crimes and harmless pranks. Anyway, Kokichi had 10 loyal goons working for him. These goons were like friends and family, the most important people in his life. But then, a terrible event befell those precious people. What kind of event? It's a secret. Find out for yourself.
No.
So this was Kokichi's motive video.
Why?
Why did he have his own motive video? Did he exchange it with someone else?
No.
Or maybe he was given his own motive video from the start. He stole everyone, so he would have found his one anyway. Like
I
Kirumi.
see.
So Kirumi wasn't the only one who got her own motive video. Well, either way, it doesn't matter anymore. That's true, but the content of that motive video is disconcerting. It's inconsistent with the information we already know about Kokichi. But what can I deduce from that? That he's not a member of the Remnants of Despair. At all. I never thought a motive video would be a concern now. Kokichi gathering all those pieces of evidence was coincidence. Right? I guess not. Ah, this is the hidden camera I set up in the library. And this is the inner tube that was floating in the pool. And this is the book from the caged child seance.
That punk.
He was gathering all the evidence from past incidents. The murder weapons aren't here, but why on earth did he gather all this? No, it's pointless to try and understand what he was thinking.
You're right.
Perhaps you're right. Now, what else we got? This crap. Box of documents. There are several cardboard boxes filled with documents. These look like blueprints.
Huh?
Blueprints?
This is stupid.
They're mostly drawings of childish fantasy weapons like ray guns and beam swords.
Well,
I wonder if the electro hammer and electro bomb blueprints are here. Maybe he drew whatever came to mind and then selected a few for me to create.
I don't understand.
Looking at everything, a lot of these childish designs seem impossible to create.
That's...
That might have been Kokichi's intention.
Huh?
His intention?
Remember.
He could have prepared a few fake blueprints to mask the real ones. It's nearly impossible to check all of them, lowering the chance someone would find it. I mean, there might be something important hidden among this stuff.
You're right.
I believe that is a possibility, but we don't have time to look. Then I'll do it.
Huh?
Maki took a seat in front of the boxes and began searching the blueprints. Maki?
Thank you.
Okay.
No problem. Are we done here? I guess that means we're done here? No? Okay, what else is there? We should talk to Maki, I suppose. We're running out of time already.
Hey,
I wanted to ask you something.
Huh?
What is it, Maki?
well,
Kaito believed Kokichi. He believed that someone's watching this killing game.
what do you mean?
What do you think?
I'm...
Kokichi does have a compelling point. The killing game only makes sense if there's an audience. Why else would there be all of these rules designed to make it more interesting?
Because...
It's just like Junko Enoshima's killing game from the past. Monokuma is particularly strict about upholding the rules and livening up the killing game. Is it because someone's watching? A rule that's left of humanity, aren't we?
I don't understand.
Even if he did say it was to show someone, no one else is alive anywhere else, right? I wonder if someone really did infiltrate this place.
Okay.
That is a mystery. But all mysteries conceal some truth. There's still a truth to find in this killing game. Whether that truth is hope or despair is another matter entirely. That covers just about everything in Kokichi's room. Now what?
Hey,
If you're done, you can leave. I'm gonna check the blueprints.
But...
because...
We rely on you the most, especially in this situation. After all, you're Kaito's sidekick. Maki.
Well,
But before you go, I found something strange that I want you to look at.
Huh?
Something strange? What is this? Is this a real will?
is this...
I think it's a real will, but I wouldn't be surprised if it's fake. He was a liar after all. But if it is real, why did he leave it?
Could it be...
He left us this information in case his plan failed.
Huh?
He did? I don't think he'd do something like that.
Well...
Well, we should take a look inside, then we'll know more. It's probably full of anthrax. When I opened the envelope, small pieces of paper fell out.
Huh?
A second message. The wall next to the boiler. That's all. It's probably another one of his horrible pranks. I'm not so sure about that.
But...
I should investigate just in case. Might be an important clue.
Okay.
Do what you want, just don't waste any time. It'll be dawn before you know it. Yeah. Alright, I should head to the boiler in the garden. Alright, let's go. Time is running out. And I don't remember where the boiler in the garden is. So we better really hoof it. Is it this way? It's where the hatch was, right? And this one? That's the boiler, right? That thing in the back? The wall next to the boiler. What could it be? Perhaps it's just a prank. Right there. Around here? This area used to be covered in grass, but it's been completely removed. It shouldn't be hard to find now. Let out a gasp when I saw it. Twins B.
Huh?
It looks like it's only been started though. It's another one of those. Horse A, Twins B. Is this the second message? What could this possibly mean? If it was written by Kokichi, like the other message, are they meant to be read together?
Then...
In that case, it seems as though the message is incomplete. Yeah. I agree. But if it's incomplete, what was Kokichi trying to do by telling us? Again? Shuichi Saihara, do you have your ultimate memory back? Is that Makoto right there?
Yes.
As the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy, I want to ask you to please cooperate with the Gopher Project. I do feel bad about this. I know how much you wanted to run, even if it meant no longer being ultimates. Those of you who have to live on like this might be the real victims here. But the only people who can go through with this project are you 16 who haven't been infected. The fate of humanity rests on your
The
shoulders.
fate of humanity? What's the point?
Huh?
Even if this ridiculous mission is a success and we all survive, what's the point? Why try so hard to save the seeds of humanity? I don't understand.
And perhaps you'll be the ones who create that point.
Huh?
It's true that the situation you're all being forced into is harsh. So harsh that you'd think it'd be better to just die. But I still want you all to live. For those of us who want to live but can't, you 16 who can live are hope itself. So please, I don't want to see you give up hope. I want you to keep hope alive. My head. I remembered something again.
That's it.
We were at Hope's Peak Academy and we participated in the Gopher Project. At that moment I heard something crumbling above me. Oh, here comes the robot again. Is it going to open up another secret path? I would like that. I want to try out my new debris moving skill. I'll move debris like only Gonta could.
Are you alright?
Shuichi, what's wrong? Are you alright? Kibo.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm sorry, I experienced a sudden flashback and my hand slipped.
Then,
Did you remember too, Kibo?
Yeah.
We were at Hope's Peak Academy. I'm about to sign on for the Gopher Project.
but
What is Monokuma thinking having us remember that now?
As I thought.
He's probably trying to make us feel despair again. Despair? No, but these memories. Alright, we're gonna move. Actually, I don't know where to go.
Are you alright?
How's your investigation going? Will you be able to end the killing game your way? It's going fine, I really just started. There are a lot of areas in this academy we haven't investigated. Areas you can't investigate, huh? Rantaro's lab is also inaccessible, thanks to Monokuma's ridiculous rule.
okay.
That's right, I'm concerned about that too. If only there was some way to get in. I will help you.
Huh?
Help me?
Logical.
By destroying the door to his research lab, you can enter it.
Well, that's...
If you could, that would really help.
Please.
And please head to his lab and I'll meet you there.
I'm worried.
But be careful. Monokuma will be after you for conducting an investigation without his permission. The exocells may not kill you outright, but they will definitely try to stop you.
Okay.
Right.
Listen closely.
If things get dangerous, call me, and I'll deal with the exocells. You gonna help me, Kibo?
Yeah.
I'm not your enemy. That is why I'm helping you with your investigation. But only until the time limit expires at dawn. You're very strict about that, aren't you? Anyway, only until the time limiter. I suppose he's hell-bent on destroying this academy. Still, you've changed, Kibo. Is it because of the situation or because you can't hear this inner voice? That one. Right now I should focus on Rantaro. He died before revealing his ultimate talent, but he seemed to know more than we did. I can't remember his rumors. Hey, I have a question. This might sound a little weird, but does the term ultimate hunt ring a bell for anyone? Plus Rantaro's waxed figure was in Kokichi's room. Before we even remembered that event, he knew about the ultimate hunt. But why? There might be a clue somewhere that'll lead us to the mastermind.
Alright.
I'm going to do everything I can, no giving up. I won't give up hope, I need to keep hope alive. And to do that, I need to get inside Rantaro's lab. The Kibo gun, hold A or RB next to an exocell to fill up energy. When the energy is filled to the max, Kibo will come to save you. Use it as you need it. Alright, let's go. I don't know where Rantaro's lab is, this could take us a while to get there. Unfortunately. But we'll figure it out. It'll be fine. What floor is it on? Can I check the map? I know I can't teleport, but can I at least look at the map? No, I cannot. Not at all. Sorry for interrupting, but there's info you gotta know. Hold A or RB next to an exit cell to ask Kibo for help. That's it, there's no trick to it or anything.
Leave it to me, everyone!
Now let's go. Okay, it must be this way, right? Oh, 2. 2 is too much. I guess we gotta move. I can't remember where it is. And I don't really want to just look around randomly. 1s. I guess we just follow the path that we can actually move and then we'll get there. There's a big hole in the ground right there. I don't want to deal with a big hole in the ground right now. If they're 1s, then there must be the way we need to go. That's the way I sees it. Ultimate Entomologist Lab. Going up. I feel like maybe I should have cut this halfway and done this investigation in 2 parts, because this is probably going to be a really long one. Maybe I'll cut it later anyway. If it gets to over an hour, I'll cut it in half. Because it very well might get to over an hour. Many of our episodes have at this point. I don't know where it is. No, that's the Ultimate Assassin Lab. Must have been near the top then. Was it on the same floor as my lab? Hey, maybe it was, if I remember correctly. It might have been that one near my lab.
Leave it to me, everyone!
Pops!
Monosuke, piss off. The Ultimate Anthropologist Lab. That is not where we need to be either. Or that way. Up. Up again. Is this the computer room area? Monokuma. Not a very hidden Monokuma. He's dancing on the banister. That's just about the worst way to hide yourself if you're trying to hide yourself. There. Rantaro's lab. If Kibo breaks down this door... You got this, Kibo. Tear it up. And he's gonna blow everything up anyway. Might as well start with the door. Thank you for waiting. That was one hell of an entrance.
Listen closely.
I'll destroy this door at once. Please stand back, Shuichi.
Okay.
I thought you had normal strength and everything. You were pretty much normal compared to a human. But you don't seem that normal. You seem ultra-powered.
Please.
Well then, I'll leave the rest to you. If there's anywhere else you'd like to access but can't, please call me. I'll blast open an entrance just like I did for you now. And just as soon as he came, Kibo left. Anywhere I'd like to access. If I can go anywhere with Kibo's help, does that mean I could get in there too?
No.
No, Rantaro's case first. I need to investigate his lab. Into there? Where's there?
All right.
I'm finally in. So this is Rantaro's lab. What is this? He's like a cryptographer or something? What kind of room is this? It's almost frightening. What was his talent? I thought I'd understand once I come in here. Yumiko?
I don't know.
I don't get it at all. Yumiko?
Hey, Shuichi.
Was that explosion the sound of you breaking down the lab's door? That's pretty drastic.
No.
Oh, that wasn't me, it was Kibo. But what even is this place? It's got an awful atmosphere.
Okay.
What's that, some kind of puzzle room?
Then
Maybe he was the ultimate quiz king, and he's got that title by winning game shows. I'm not sure, we should investigate first. Then I shall help you. Be happy, the legendary mage is your sidekick.
Okay.
Yeah, that makes me feel better. Are you just saying that, or do you actually mean that? I'm not sure he means it. Well, that's a lie. Laptop.
oh,
This looks promising. My magic's telling me this is important.
You're right.
There might be a clue in here. I should check. Looks like it still works. I should see what's on here.
What's the matter?
It's empty.
What's that mean?
Empty? What do you mean?
No.
There's no data in it at all.
Oh my!
Why put a laptop here if it doesn't have anything interesting on it?
You're right.
It seems like that's the
But-
case. No, but my magic reacted to something. There's got to be something. Check it better. Check it better? You know, what was that about magic? Yeah, check it better, dummy. Is this a vault? It doesn't look like a normal vault.
I think.
This vault door is like a puzzle. Look at the two dials. The dial on the right is labelled A, and it has a bunch of Chinese zodiac animals on it. And the one on the left is labelled B, and it has a bunch of different astrological signs on it. Oh yeah. So it looks like if we move both the dials to the right things, the vault will open. Is there something about a hint somewhere in the academy? Was there really a hint?
It'll
dunno.
be okay.
Well, we didn't need to think so hard, we just gotta try every
How
combination.
about that?
If there are 12 Chinese zodiac animals and 12 astrological signs, then that's just 12 times 12. It's 144. Too many to try all the combinations at random.
What was that?
Then do you know the answer? Because I don't get it at all. Wait a minute, let me think. There's an A and a B dial, one with Chinese zodiac and the other with astrological symbols. And a hint is somewhere in the academy. I'm sure I can solve this.
Hey, Shuichi.
I know I yelled at you just now, but talk to me when you're stuck. Twins B?
With my magic.
That should help you have an epiphany. I am a legendary mage after all.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you. There's no time, I have to try this. I should inspect the dials. If I can't figure it out, I can ask Himiko. Twins B. Left dial. There you go, Twins B. There's a clue somewhere in this academy. What is A though? I have no idea what A would be. What was A? Can we look at the notes that we got? See, Twins B is obviously what is it, Gemini or whatever the B one, the Twins one is. But what would A be? Yeah. Talk to Himiko about it. All right. What was A? Horse A. Horse A. It was horse. Okay, no, sorry, I didn't mean to talk to you. My bad. Horse A, Twins B, that's what it was. Horse. I forgot what A was. Yes, it opened. I don't know how, but it opened. What did this dial mean? What did all this mean? The hint in the academy was the message that Kokichi wrote. It was a clue for these dials.
If I remember correctly.
The original message was written over.
Remember.
When Gonta first saw it, it just said Horse A. Kokichi added more to it. But that was just a diversion.
Okay.
Horse A was actually the complete clue.
My!
So the A dial should be on the horse. So the Chinese zodiac on dial A was horse. And the other hint was hidden in the rear garden.
Remember.
It said Twins
I
B.
see.
So the B dial should be on Gemini. What was the thing in there? The astrological zodiac on dial B was Gemini. So that's what it meant. Thanks to your deductions, everything's all cleared up. But why did Kokichi add all this stuff to
That's
it?
true.
He was trying to make himself seem like he was the mastermind. He needed us to believe it. He was trying to be the mastermind. Causing us problems even after he's dead. He's such a pain. Let's see what's in the vault. If it was the most difficult to get in here, there must be something important inside. I'm getting nervous. Is it okay if I bath first? You feel nauseous when you're nervous? Who doesn't? That's what you do when you're nervous, right? Bath. I peeked into the open vault and found a USB stick. That Monokuma pattern must mean there's something here, but how do we check it inside? We could use that thing in this lab, the computer, the laptop.
Okay.
Looks like this still works. If I put the USB stick in here, I should be able to check the data. I grabbed the USB from the safe and plugged it into the laptop. I found a single file.
Could it be...
A video. I opened the video file and...
Hey there. Guess I don't have to introduce myself, huh?
Taken by surprise, I gasped and stopped the video without thinking.
Hey!
What is this?
Sorry.
That was Rantaro, right?
I think.
He probably recorded it here before he died.
No.
No, you think he recorded it after he died? No, that couldn't be the case. The video was clearly recorded in Rantaro's lab.
If I remember correctly...
But if we're only able to get inside this room just now,
No.
it was supposed to open after Gonta's case, but because Rantaro was already dead, it was locked permanently. But thanks to Kibo, we were able to get inside.
But...
Knowing all of that, how could Rantaro have recorded a video in this room? It might be true, but shouldn't we check the video first?
Okay.
Yeah, right. I turned to the laptop once again, and with a trembling hand, I played the video. Are you the mastermind?
I get that this is probably pretty confusing seeing yourself like this. Guess I should start from the beginning. First things first, I am you. No tricks, no actors. It's you. The reason you don't remember recording this is because that memory was erased. Think of this video as a message from the Rantaro before you lost your memory to the Rantaro after you lost your memory. So, let's get to it then. The reason I recorded this footage. I won the right to a special perk for participating in the killing game. Part of that perk is this video message. Monokuma said he was gonna make some kind of puzzle for you, but the fact that you're watching this means that you've solved it already. Also, you can't share this with anyone. If you catch Monokuma shooing anyone away from you, that's why. There's another part to this perk. Something you get at the start of the game. I bet you know what I'm talking about. Something you've had from the start, yeah? Now, I thought that if you were smart, you'd have used it to end the killing game. But if you're watching this, that obviously didn't work out. Life's never easy, huh? Well, anyway, that's the perk. Other than that, you're just like all the others. You go in, they wipe your memories, and you start killing. That's the way it is. Now, Monokuma probably already told you this, but just in case, this killing game will continue until there are only 2 people left. Now, the important part of that rule is that... Looks like they didn't want me saying that, huh? Guess you'll have to solve that little mystery. But hey, you're smart. I know you can do it. Oh, there is one more thing. Well, the truth is, this isn't your first killing game. You're the ultimate survivor. You survived the last killing game. That's why you get this perk, the Survivor perk. But it's not all fun and games. Anyone who finds out who you are is gonna come for you. So watch your back. Trust no one. And never forget, you wanted this killing game. So you have to win, no matter what.
You were the first to go down, you fucking asshole.
No matter what.
Creepy.
Huh?
What is this? This isn't the first killing game? A killing game that he wanted?
What's that mean?
Shuichi, what did all that mean? Who was Rantaro Amami?
If I remember correctly,
He said he survived the last killing game, and that video is part of the Survivor perk.
then...
He was the ultimate survivor, an expert at death
Why?
games. Why did he die so quickly?
Remember.
Remember what he said?
Anyone who finds out who you are is gonna come for you.
What's that mean?
The one that was coming for him. Was he talking about Kaede?
No.
No, she didn't know Rantaro's identity. She thought he was the mastermind. And who was the one who knew Rantaro's true identity? Kokichi?
Could it be...
The real mastermind would have known.
Then,
In other words, the mastermind hidden in this academy set up Rantaro to be killed.
Okay.
I believe so.
Well...
For now. And he said he wanted this killing game. Why would he want that?
jeez.
If he hadn't done such a stupid thing, he probably would have been killed. Another killing game. Why was he even participating in the first place? What was the other killing game? Because the killing game is...
No.
There's another thing. Rantaro said his survivor perk had another part, right? What was the other part?
You're right.
He said he had it at the start of the game. But when we found his body,
If I remember correctly...
all he had on him was his room key and the monopad. And that monopad he had was the same student handbook we had.
Then,
Then it might still be left in his dorm room.
Okay.
Yes, it could be. I never imagined Rantaro, the first victim, would come up again like this. Well, I did. Again? It's happening. Flashback. was obvious it was going to come up again because we never found out what his ultimate talent was. Which made him very suspicious.
Yo, Shuichi! I heard you're finally gonna take part in the Gopher project. Yeah.
Are you okay? Are you sure you're not overdoing it?
You're the one who's overdoing it. You should be resting at home.
You know I can't do that. I don't know how much longer I'll be able to go to school. It won't get any better if I rest anyway.
Hope's Peak Academy is working hard to create an antivirus.
Even if they do find a cure, the meteorites are still gonna be a problem for us. Hey man, don't look so sad. You're about to go on an adventure, right? Now that I think about it, 16 boys and girls going on a space trip together. You guys gonna do it? What are you guys talking about?
Congrats, Shuichi. I heard there are some hot girls there.
I told you, don't look so sad. I don't know if I can stand it. I'd have to leave everyone behind.
You have to go. I'm begging you.
Huh?
Shuichi, you're our pride. You know that?
Yeah, you have to do it. For us. We're leaving everything to you.
If things get too rough, then just remember all the fun times we had together. So, don't give up. You're our hope. I'm everyone's...
Indeed. Ah, that memory. Why did I have to remember my friends now of all times? This is Monokuma's doing. He made us remember this. But why? Why make us remember that? That memory is no cause for despair. That's right, there's no way we can give up. I promise I'll do my best for them. There's no way I can give up.
Okay.
We're looking into the other part of Rintaro's survivor perk, right? Leave it to me. I'll check every nook and cranny of this room with my magic, of course. Alright, I suppose we should wrap this up. Breathing hard, Himiko ran off. What does all this mean? What are lies? What is the truth? Because I think we've got quite a bit to go in this investigation. We're only halfway by the look of it. So we're going to wrap it up here, and in the next one we'll come back, continue the investigation, and eventually we will head to the trial, I suppose. The final class trial. To determine who the mastermind is. Until then, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Thanks again out for me, and I'll see you in the next one.